What's good, everybody? It's Big Game James, man. I'm back in the building. And you know what? We out on here. The 23rd, Christmas Eve is tomorrow. Big game against Philly. Then Christmas Sunday, I'm a Scrooge. I'm a Grinch. I don't celebrate no Christmas, but I definitely take care of people all the time. So Christmas ain't just for one day. But it's out here. It's -6 out here in Ohio, man. It's out here. Woo! It's brutal. But that's not what we're talking about today. And don't worry about seeing me. This ain't for you to see me, but I want you to definitely hear me. So, the topic of the day today is Dak Prescott can get the Dallas Cowboys to the Super Bowl. And here's why. Now, first of all, before I break down some stats, I want to just give my 2 cents on the whole situation. Then I'm gonna break down some stats, and then I'm gonna be done and out of here. So, Dak Prescott. I'm making this video. This video ain't for you to change your mind about loving Dak Prescott, liking Dak Prescott, nothing. You don't like Dak Prescott, you hate Dak Prescott, that is fine. I'm not here to change your mind. But what I am here to tell you that whether you hate him or not, he still can take this team to the Super Bowl. And this is the reason why. Well, first of all, let's go back. I'm a Dak lover. I'll be the first to admit to you, I'm a Dak lover. Am I a Dak blind? Am I a blind lover of Dak? No. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I let that Cowboy stuff go, the emotional stuff go last year after that brutal victory. I've been through much mental hell with the Cowboys back and forth, just messing with my mind, too much emotions. I don't have those emotions no more. I promise you, this whole year I've been so normal, neutral, it don't bother me no more. I am not emotionally invested in this team any longer. Does that mean I don't love my team? Does that mean I don't ride for my squad? No. It just means I'm not doing the highs and lows anymore. And guess what? I have a clearer, like Jalen Smith, I have a clear eye view of the team now. I don't have the emotional roller coasters anymore. I just look at it for what it is. And so now I can look at the players different because I'm not emotionally invested in it. I can look at the players and not get emotional about it. And I think that's what happens with a lot of fans. They put their emotions in it and it sidetracks what they really think and what's reality and what's not because you're too emotionally invested in it. That's fine. I'm not telling nobody not to be, you be your own Cowboy fan. But for me, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you real stats of whether you hate on Dak Prescott or not. You can't deny the facts. Then I'm going to give you my opinion about how I feel about Dak. So let me talk about Tony Romo right quick because I love Tony Romo, okay? We all went through the Tony Romo thing. It was crazy. I loved Romo. He used to piss me off. He used to make me mad, throwing them interceptions, bad timing. But I always defended him. People will always talk trash about Romo and it would piss me off how they would say things about him, but I didn't care. I fought for Romo. I rode for him because I thought he could throw that damn ball. I like Romo. I don't think he was the best leader off the field, and that's very well documented. But Romo could throw that ball, dog, and he just had something about him. But two quick things. Romo's best opportunity to get to a Super Bowl, in my opinion, was 2007 and 2014. 2007, he averaged like 32 pass attempts that year. We had everything. That Cabo thing, I think that Cabo thing did mess it up. I think he got a little bit too big in the head. He was a rock star. Remember, Bill Parcells, we don't need those. Rock stars as quarterbacks. He gave him the 10 commandments of the quarterback. He said, we don't need those. And I feel like he went rock star next year. Jessica Simpson, the Cabo trip. They still had, Patrick Craig. We remember that. I remember Amani Toomer scoring that touchdown right before halftime. I was like, yeah, they're going to beat this. But that's not what I'm trying to get. I'm just kind of rambling. 2014, I think one of Romo's best statistical years. He had like 36 touchdowns, only 9 picks. That was like one of the first times he was under 10 double-digit interceptions. He only averaged, I believe, 27 to 28 pass attempts that year. DeMarco Murray went ham, 1,800 yards, Cowboys single season rushing record. We finally had a line, we had a running game, and Romo didn't have to throw the ball the damn time. And guess what? That was our best opportunity for his 2 years. We saw the boo BS with the catch, found out that it later was. But just think if we would have beat the Green Bay Packers that game, what could have happened? You know what I'm saying? And we didn't even have no tight defense or nothing like that. That defense wasn't nice, but it was very opportunistic. He had a lot of turnovers. Everything kind of just fell into place. Romo wasn't throwing the ball everywhere. He was letting the run game. He was a better quarterback when they ran the ball, right? 30-30 club, baby. He averaged like 32 passes in 2007. Best opportunity. 2014, he averaged under 30. Best opportunity to get to a chip, meaning run the damn ball. Dallas is running it. I know people be hating Kellen Moore, but I made a post. This could be the first time in Dallas Cowboys history that they have 2,000 yard running backs. First time in history. So for a passing team, it's pretty good. Dak is averaging 31 pass attempts right now. That's what I like. Now let's jump on Dak right quick. And the whole reason why I made this. Can Dak get Dallas Cowboys to the Super Bowl? Yes. Are they going to have to overcome the front office? Yes, because of the meddling. Does Kellen Moore have to call a damn good coach game in that playoffs? Yeah, he does. Does Dan Quinn, does Mike McCarthy have to be on it? Yeah, they do. But guess what? Dak can do this. He's averaging like 31 pass attempts a game, 30 to 31. That's what I'm talking about, 30-30 club. Now, y'all be hating on Dak. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not making this video to change your mind. You can keep your hate with Dak. That's fine. I don't care if he's elite. I don't care if he's not elite. I made a post 3 days ago. I said, I don't care if he's elite or he's not elite, because I've seen both get to the Super Bowl. Now, let me pull up this list, because this is what I'm going to talk about right here, okay? Dak can get the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. You know why? Because since 95, 96, these are some of the quarterbacks, not the elite ones, because I've seen the Bradys, the Mahomes, the Rodgers, the Elways, the Marinos, the Youngs, the Montanas. I've seen them elite guys. Not all of them won, but they did win. But I also see not so elite guys, and I don't think Dak is elite. I think he's a damn good quarterback, but I don't think he's like the elite Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's elite like Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow's elite. Josh Allen, I think he can bang with Josh Allen. Josh Allen has accuracy issues still to me, but Josh Allen is just kind of different. We can bang with him, just my opinion. But let me just give you some names that played in the Super Bowl since like 95. Brad Johnson. I'm just throwing them all out there. Ain't in no kind of order, nothing. Brad Johnson, Nick Foles, Jared Goff, Rex Grossman, Stan Humphries, Neil O'Donnell, Chris Chandler, Trent Dilfer, Kerry Collins, Jake DeLong, Matt Hasselbeck. Don't tell me Dak Prescott can't get to a Super Bowl when I just named you all them daggone names. Them guys was not elite dudes. Not all them dudes was not elite. But things happen. Some luck happened. Defense happened. Got hot. Those things happen. Okay? So don't tell me Dak Prescott can't get this team to the Super Bowl. Things happen the right way. It can happen. But let me give some more stats about Dak Prescott this year. And just the facts. You can hate all you want, but the facts say Dak is a good quarterback. He's above average. I think he's still top 10. I say he was 10 at the beginning of the season. I still think he's top 10. Let me tell you why. These are just some of the numbers I got from Dak Prescott this year. His QB record this year is 6-3. That's top 15th. He's ranked 13th. QB completion rate, percentage, 68%, top 3 behind Geno Smith and Joe Burrow. QB TDs, 17. He's top 15. Everybody else played 14 games. That's above him. Dak's only played 9. He's still top 15 in throwing touchdowns. He's a top 5 TDs, 6.0 per 14 pass attempts. So I believe every 14 pass attempts, he's throwing a TD. You know what that is? That is top 5 right now. Top 5. He's 4th. Dak is in between Tua, Mahomes, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, then Josh Allen. That's some pretty good company. Now, let's go. QB, top 5. Interceptions, he's 4th. With 11. Mahomes, Josh Allen. Mahomes is right ahead of him. Josh Allen's right behind him. So he's squeezed in between those elite guys. He's number 1 in interceptions per 14 pass attempts. 3.9% in interception rate. Number one. I get it. But we also seen, and I'm making no excuse for this guy, but when we seen other people come I know it don't look pro football focused, but the numbers are real. Okay? And when they say, we go through it, Dak, 6 of those interceptions were not his fault. You got 11 interceptions, 6 of them were your fault. It was really weird when people were talking about how Dak threw the ball, but it hit off Noah Brown's hand. Look at Dak, he's not a good quarterback. Look how he threw it. Man, bro, y'all just do anything to hate, because have you not ever watched football and seen Aaron Rodgers or any of these guys throw real wacky, throw off their foot, throw wrong, and still complete passes? That sounded goofy as hell. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I'm not hating on nobody. That's goofy as hell for somebody to say something like that when it bounced off the receiver's hands. I don't care if it's Noah Brown and you shouldn't be throwing to number 3. You should be catching it. I don't care. You should be catching that. That's your fault. You should have caught it. But 6 of these, passes are not Dak's fault. I don't make the excuse, but I'm going with what they're saying, the facts, bruh. It's the facts. And my thing was, last year I was telling Dak, if y'all watch the final word, come on, Dak, you got to get better. I've been saying that. Dak, you got to get better. You got to get better. You got to make these throws. You got to throw deep. You can't just be throwing these 4 or 5 yard passes all the damn time. I'm tired of seeing that. He missing open feet people, overthrowing them, get rushed in the pocket, get all them happy feet and don't run, want to still try to throw the ball instead of run for the first down. And like when he did in the Texans, he ran for that. I'm like, do that more, bro. Stop holding that damn ball. So I got my same frustrations with Dak like y'all do. For real. Like, these are the things that will frustrate me. Like, he still misses open receivers. He still overthrows people, underthrew Michael Gallup on the long touchdown. Bro, it happens. He doesn't, and it does. It's like, but this is what he is. But he's a dog too. He take you down the field and score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, he's a dog too. So the things that frustrate me, the things I love about him, I love Dak. He's a damn good quarterback. If you look at the quarterbacks in the history since I've been watching the Dallas Cowboys, I watched Roger Staubach, damn good. I watched Troy Aikman, damn good. And I watched Danny White. Danny White was damn good too. He went to 3 NFC championships. People slip on Danny White. Danny White was a damn good quarterback. Just didn't get to the top. But Danny White, he's slipping. People be throwing him out like he wasn't good. Danny White's a damn good quarterback. Tony Romo, I love Romo, and no matter what you say, Dak is a damn good quarterback and one of the better quarterbacks in Dallas Cowboys history. Facts. No matter what you say, go look at the numbers. The numbers say it. All right, so we talked about that, and then we talked about QB yards game per pass attempt, top 15 to 11, 7.5 average. QB rating, 12th, 93.8. What more does the man got to do, dog? What more does the man got to do? If you look in the history of, since he's been the quarterback, he's never had a losing season. I don't care. It was 8-8, 9-7. Who is his coach? Is he coaching in the league no more? Jason Garrett, is he ever coaching in the NFL again? No, he's not. That was your coach since you came in since 2016. And I told you, Romo's best years is when he didn't throw the ball as much. Dak's best years, when he does good, 2016, when they had the opportunity to get to the chip, I thought that was a good year. He averaged like 32 pass attempts, I believe. Now, he's averaging around 30 club. They're running the ball. Y'all say what y'all want about Kellen Moore, but almost 2,000 yard rushers never happened in Dallas Cowboys history. Tony Pollard, who we've been crying about not getting the ball, he's about to hit 1,000 yards. Say what y'all want about Kellen Moore. Like I said, I don't love him, I don't hate him, but he just get goofy at times. But don't tell me when he's in his bag, he's in his bag. The offense look damn good when he's in his bag. You feel me? So really it comes down to this. And I close in this. Like I said, I didn't make this video to make you believe that Dak Prescott is the guy, to make you not hate him, to whatever. You can hate Dak Prescott all you want. But the facts are the facts. He's one of the best quarterbacks in Cowboys history. He's one of the better quarterbacks in Cowboys history. In his career, he's been damn good. He has. He's done game-winning drives. He's done game-winning. He's done everything you wanted him to do. He's thrown deep. He's done those things. And people get mad, all these interceptions. No, I'm cool. I want Dak being aggressive because I get tired when he's passive and want to dump off to 5-yard routes. I get tired when he does that. I don't mind him being aggressive, trying to fit the ball, throwing it deep. Bro, we hate on him, but when you go back and look at the tape, he's not as bad as you look, as people say. Like, it's just your blind hate. That's fine. Be the hater. I'm not hating on you. That's fine. Everybody has their own opinion. But don't sit there and tell me Dak Prescott cannot take this Dallas Cowboys team to a Super Bowl. Yes, he can. We have a Super Bowl quarterback. I just named you a whole bunch of quarterbacks that went to the Super Bowl that weren't all these quote-unquote elite guys. And that's not to disrespect Dak Prescott. That's just telling you these dudes made it, and they had other factors that helped them get into the Super Bowl because it's a damn team game. It's not one person. It's not one person that wins it. It's a whole damn team. That quarterback can take you all the way down, but that defense got to make them stops. That running back got to make that play. That receiver got to make that catch. That offensive lineman got to make that block. You feel me? That defensive lineman got to make that sack or that pressure. That linebacker's got to make the tackle. That safety has to do his job and back down a pass, and the corner's got to be able to shut. So it all goes hand in hand. It ain't no one-man thing. But the fact of the matter is, one more time, Dak Prescott can take this team to the Super Bowl. But it's up to the Cowboys to actually get there, okay? Coaching got to be on point. Things got to be on point. But in closing, for people to sit there and tell me that Dak Prescott cannot take this team to a Super Bowl, yeah, sorry, I hate to say this, but you a straight up hater. Just my opinion. Big Game James, I'm out. Check us out. We're doing live action, play-by-play. Me and my dog Joe Castro from the Best of Enemies podcast. We're getting that action tomorrow on that game. Check it out. I think me and my guy JC probably doing a video, Philly guy. And make sure I'm dropping my high school video tomorrow with my guy Justin Murray. Make sure you check that out. Salute, support, Big Game James. You know how we do. We're grinding, we're going hard in the paint. We appreciate all the love, all my members. I love y'all. Have a good day. Be safe out in these streets if you're out in that cold. And Merry Christmas to you, even though I ain't feeling no Christmas. Big Game James, I'm out. Peace.